OMG. Welcome back to my channel. So excited you are here. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. It's Jody Dunn. I appreciate you, and I am bringing you a new weekly video. So in this week's video, I'm going to be basically deep cleaning this front living room area and tidying it up. I had moved a bunch of my plants in here during the spring because this is a north-facing window. It was getting some amazing light in the morning time for about 4 or 5 hours. And I had moved my plants in here because the back of my house, which is south-facing, which is the best lighting for us, basically I wasn't getting any sun because the trees got all their leaves and it was blocking the sun from coming in. Well, now the trees have lost all their leaves and this area gets very little morning sun now. And this is typically where we put one of our Christmas trees. And the girls were like, Mom, where are we going to put our Christmas trees? Your plants are in the way. So I'm going to be moving all of the plants into the other room. And my grandbabies and my oldest daughter, Grayson, are coming over in just a little bit. EJ's at preschool, and so she asked if they could come over afterwards because Violet wanted to see Gamma. So I wanted to get this part of this done before they come over, just to see like if the grandkids will react to the plants being in they don't bother them in this room at all, but if they'll react to them being in the other room at all. This is really kind of like our front living room. It's our work area. We use a computer in here a lot. My husband does a lot of work from home. And so he uses the desk area a lot. And it's like where I have basically all of my grandbabies' toys. So I don't think they'll bother them in the other room, but I want to get them all moved in there before they come over just to see. And even though this is an inside video, which probably all my videos will be inside for the most part now through all of winter, you're going to get a couple squirrel updates. So I know some of y'all like the squirrel updates. I got a super funny story to tell you about the squirrels too. Cutie is one of the first squirrels that started eating from my hand. He's a male and he just runs to me now. It's so darn cute. But he does not like it when other people are around. Like, he gets a little scared, so something kind of funny happened and he disappears. I only see him like once every 2 weeks, which I hate because I worry about him, but he showed up when my grandbabies were leaving. So I'll tell you that story in a little bit. If you're new and you just found me, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know you are new right down in the comment section? I would love to welcome you and say hello to you. And if you're already subscribed, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back to another video. So I'm just getting this plant stand cleaned off. And the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is Flash doesn't really eat my plants, but he loves anything that is hanging down. So I have to be careful because a couple of especially my Manjula pothos, it's getting very long. And I kind of had it wrapped around this and it was sitting on the windowsill over here. So he didn't bother it. I really probably just need to hang it up somewhere, but I don't have a spot right now. And I think if I had to guess, about 85% of my plants, I don't have all that many. I don't know. I have maybe like 30. 85% of them are toxic to animals or humans if ingested. And again, he's never ingested any, but if something's hanging down, he thinks it's a toy. So step one of getting the living room all deep cleaned and ready to decorate for Christmas is getting all the plants moved out of that room and back here. So hopefully they do well over here and this works for the winter time. All right, the sun rays are just starting to come in. You can see them and it gets so sunny back here in the afternoon. So I think this is going to be a good fit. Whenever you're facing the sun, which I'm facing the sun coming in right now, the lighting is really bad, but I think you can see from the shadows how much sun this area gets. So I moved my Tradescantia over here. She's getting so much sun. She loves it. My Hoya's getting a ton of sun. She loves it. I moved a Marble Queen pothos up there. And then I've just got some plants down here. My friend Edie commented, thank you so much for the suggestion, Edie. I was gonna donate my girls' locker shelves, and she goes, those would be great plant stands. And it did, it helped me. I was like, oh, what a great idea. So I pulled it out of the donation bag because I hadn't taken it yet. And I'm able to utilize the vertical space there. I got some propagations happening also down there, you might see. But I tell you, I get the best growth in winter because the lighting is so good. This is a south-facing area. The lighting is so good back here when the trees don't have their leaves. The sun just pours in. And my Hoya, Bella, look at, she got a peduncle, so I'm hoping she blooms soon. But I do got to tell you one thing that happened with this. I was watching a Hoya video, and somebody said, if you spray orchid spray on your Hoyas, it helps to promote them to flower. And I was like, oh, so I got some orchid spray, and I sprayed it on this. She had started, you're probably not going to be able to see because of the lighting, but she started a whole new branch back here, and it had like 3 or 4 leaves coming down. They all fell off after I sprayed the orchid spray. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. I don't know if you can tell this one, she lost some leaves over here too. It's so dark because of the sun coming in. So I don't use that orchid spray anymore. I was really hoping that would help, but all I need to do is put it in the sun, and she gives me a little peduncle. So I think the area over there will be really good because in about an hour, the sun is, where is it? It's way up there right now, and it's gonna start moving back here, and that back area gets flooded with light. Isn't this Tradescantia just, oh, so beautiful? You can't see it. You can't see it because the light's terrible. There we go. Now we are in the same direction as the sun, so you can see how incredibly gorgeous this beauty is, and she has been loving it in this sun. So anyways, let's keep moving. Don't you even think about it, Rhea. Don't you even think about it. Flash, don't even. I'm telling you right now. Don't you even. I gotta figure out how I want that. Because I don't want to know. Hi, Clarky. Yes, I love you. Yes, I will. Flash, don't. You don't even bother this in the other room. Hi, yes. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, Clarky? All right, let's get the rest of the plants. Come on. Don't you even. Don't you even. He was eyeing it, thinking it was a toy. It's been a few days. He's been fine. I thought I would hang up my neon pothos up here, but it's really squished and it's too high, so I don't think this is going to work. My grandbabies came over, so I left it for a bit, and now you're going to be seeing my little cutie.
Yes, there's my, come on. Come on, my handsome boy. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go, cutie. Good boy. It's so good to see you. It's cutie. Hi. You're reading for your peanuts, huh? Yep, here I come. Here go. Here go. Good boy. Good boy. I'm so happy to see you, my sweet boy. Yes, you need to stop disappearing for so long. You're going to go up in your tree and eat? Okay, I got to take Clark to the doctor, but I'm going to leave you some more peanuts, okay? I'm so happy to see you, cutie. I got both of you. Hi. Hi. There's some peanuts up here. Yeah, cutie just ran up the tree again. Hi. Honey? Or you sweetie? We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Come on. Here we go. There we go, honey. There you go. You got some peanuts too. Hi, cutie. I see you up there. I'm gonna throw you some, honey. I'm taking Clark to the vet, okay? There we go. You enjoy.
All right, can you see that sun coming in now? Oh, these babies are gonna love it right here, I think, for the winter. Hi, Tom. Hi, you just heard me come in. Yes, we just came back from the vets, didn't we, Clarky? Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom. Clark has a growth. Oh, Lord. So I got to schedule him surgery. It's on his foot. So, my heavens. Anyways, we got lots of bright sun coming in and giving these plants lots of nutrients. All right, all the plants moved that I wanted to get moved, and we are now getting ready to do the deep cleaning. I literally only have about 30 minutes, so I think I can get all the trim work wiped down and cleaned and do a little bit of tidying. I had just dropped the girls off at school, so I haven't even showered yet. I'm just going to get this done, get in the shower, and then I'm off to go see my grandbabies for about an hour or so. And then hopefully I can finish up after that. Okay, so here's my funny squirrel story. So I'm walking my grandbabies out of the house yesterday when they had come over. I always help Grayson put them in the car, and I see Cutie on the tree. And I was like, oh my gosh, Cutie, haven't seen him in 2 weeks. And he wasn't coming down from the tree because, you know, my daughter and my 2 grandbabies were standing there. And of course, my grandbabies are like in love with squirrels right now because they're young. And so I try to go up to the tree and just hand him the peanut, and he slapped it right out of my hand. Not in a mean way, like he was gentle. So I was like, come on, kids, let's get in the car. So I rushed him to get in the car because I didn't want him to go away. I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks. So I'm helping Grayson get them in their car seats, and she's like, Mom, I think that you might love your squirrels more than you love your grandbabies. You're rushing us out of here. I'm like, I am not rushing you. I just want to make sure Cutie doesn't disappear. So the first clip you saw was they were just pulling out of the driveway, and he ran to me. And then I had to run in the house and get more peanuts. So anyways, Grayson calls me like 20 minutes later to ask me something, and I was like, did you see Cutie get the peanut from my hand? And she goes, yes, Mom, I saw Cutie get the peanut from your hand. And all I could think of as I was driving away was that squirrel ran up the tree, and you had the biggest smile I think I have ever seen on your face, and you looked like you were talking to the tree. And I thought, if I was driving by and I did not know this woman, I would think, oh, that poor lady. She either has mental issues or she has dementia. She's looking up at the tree, smiling so big and talking. So it totally cracked me up. I was laughing so hard. I told my husband about it. He was laughing too. He's like, yeah, people probably think you're nuts when they're driving by. I said, I don't care. I love my squirrels. So I'm just moving my way around this room, getting all the trim work, the walls wiped down, all of that good stuff. It wasn't terrible. It really needed a tidy, but it was, of course, very dusty. I haven't cleaned in here in a while. Plus, there was some dirt and stuff on the floor from, you know, having all my plants in here. So anyways, I would love to hear what's going on in your world. Are you working on any fun projects this week? What's happening? Definitely feel free to share it with me down in the comments.
Flash, you're really trying to get something. What is under there? Did you put your mouse under there? Did you find it? Oh, you found it. Flasher, show everybody your... It's your mouse? Yeah, you love your mouse? Clark, leave him alone. That's not your mouse, that's Flash's mouse.
Clark has 50 million toys, but he prefers to go after the cat's toys, of course. So the girls will be happy that I'm getting this room all put together. It's probably in about a week or so we'll put our Christmas tree up. It's definitely cooler in Michigan, but it doesn't feel quite like Christmas time yet, but it's coming. Let me know when you put your Christmas decor up or your tree up, if you just put a tree up, if you celebrate Christmas. I know probably some people already have all their Christmas decor up. I don't have any of it up yet, but we'll get this room all put together and then get our tree up. Viviana's been so excited that she already decorated her room, I think on like November 1st. She already got all her little Christmas decor things up, except for I bought them little mini, I think they're 4-foot maybe, trees for their rooms 2 years ago. She said, I'm going to wait to put my tree up because it's just a little bit early yet, but she got all the rest of her Christmas decor up in her room. It looks super cute. We are currently in our very busy season right now. We just had, Viv is in color guard, and we just had her last home game last night. Bowling for her will be starting very soon. And Donna Jean made the 8th grade volleyball team, which was super exciting. She was on the 7th grade volleyball team last year. So she made the 8th grade volleyball team. She's had 2 home games. Volleyball is 5 days a week. Because it's a pretty short season. I think it runs through maybe the middle of December. So it's 5 days a week. So every day. And Viv is joining jazz. She joined jazz band again, which she absolutely loves. And we love it too. Listening to her play jazz music is just awesome. So 5 days a week now, I'm carting kids around to practice and games and watching the games and all of that fun stuff. I used all my shredded paper to store my bulbs and made a little mess on the floor here, so gotta get that all cleaned up. And then while I was right in this area, I decided to go ahead and get this dang chair cushion covers on this chair. If you were with me, I don't even remember when I did this. It had to have been like 6 months ago. We moved these 2 recliners up from the basement. They're very old, not in terrible condition, but I wanted to get covers for them just to make them matching and look nicer. And I had ordered a size large for this one, and it was just a touch too small. So I had sent it back and ordered an extra large. I was so busy all spring and summer long with my garden that I haven't even got the dang cover put on. So we're doing that now. It's very fast to do. Each piece is labeled and tells you exactly where it goes. So I'm finally getting the dang cover on this chair. And this is the same brand I use for my couches in my family room, and I love them so much. So if you need something like this, I will link these down in the description box. I just got them from Amazon. I also had done some furniture rearranging over here because I had originally put that big plant stand in between these chairs. And so everything got pushed way out, and it was kind of blocking my filing cabinet in the corner and my shredder by my desk. So I'm going to move everything around again so that it's not being blocked, because I didn't like the plant stand where we had put it, and I just never moved everything back. So the last thing I'm going to do on this particular day or at this particular time is get this desk all cleaned off. It hasn't been dusted in a while, so it's quite dusty. And it's got some things laying on there that don't belong. So I'll get everything put back in its place. Then I'm going to jump in the shower, go visit with my grandbabies, and then come back. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more time before I have to get the girls from school and sports and all that good stuff to do a little bit more. But as I was getting ready to leave to go get my grandbabies, I saw a dang squirrel run under my car. And I know it probably would have ran out once I started my car, but I didn't want to risk it. So you're getting another squirrel clip. I've been posting videos on this channel for, gosh, has it been 3 years already? OMG. Yeah, 3 years. And, the first year it was basically all decluttering, going through my house, decluttering my house. And I always told you guys, I just take the chunks of time when I have the time to do jobs. So it takes me multiple days, sometimes multiple times a day to work on a project. And it really does add up to big, massive results. But it's also not easy. Like I said, I had just like 30 minutes before I needed to get in the shower so I could be at my grandbaby's swim lessons and watch them swim. And Sometimes I lose that battle. Sometimes I sit there and scroll on my phone and I'm like, it's only 30 minutes. I don't have enough time to accomplish really anything. But it is incredible what you can accomplish just in 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So most of the time I get my butt up. Sometimes I do lose that battle. But I'm telling you, if you only have 15 minutes and you know a job is going to take you an hour and a half, just put in the 15 minutes. And then later on during that day, you'll probably have another 15 minutes you can get work done. I've been doing that strategy for 3 years now, and it truly does work. But like I said, sometimes I get stuck in that. It's not enough time to get that much accomplished. And then I have to remember, I remind myself, you decluttered your whole dang house by using that strategy. So get your butt up and do it. So in 30 minutes, I got all of the baseboards cleaned in this room. I wiped down a bunch of the walls as well, tidied up the room, got everything dusted that's wood, and then I had a pile of paper sitting here that either needed to be filed away or that needed to be shredded. So I got the things that needed to be filed away done, and now I'm getting the shredding done. Then I'm going to go get my butt in the shower and go watch my grandbaby swim. And when I get back from their swim lessons, I won't have a whole lot of time before I have to go get the girls from school. And then I'll probably want to eat lunch as well because it'll be afternoon by then. But at least I won't have this job lurking over me that I didn't do because I only thought I had a little bit of time. And maybe I'll have enough time to get another small job done in this room.
Are you under there? I can't drive. Yeah, you are. Come on. I don't know who you are. Come on. Hi. Hi, I think you're a new, come on. You're a new squirrel. Yeah, there you go. There you go, sweet girl. Oh, hi, who was that? Oh, hi, cutie. Cutie, you're back. Come on, cutie. I love it when, oh no, you're not cutie, silly old me. You're my sweetie / honey. Come on, sweetie / honey. Saw cutie for one day. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning. There you go, my sweet girl. Who's your friend over there? I don't think that was Jerry. He looked too big. I'm going to see my grandbabies. I'm gonna miss you a whole lot. I'm so glad you're out here. But I'm gonna leave you some more, okay? Here we go. There you go, my sweet girl.
All right, I am back from my grandbaby's swim lessons, and I decided, you know what? You got time to wash the windows in here and vacuum up the room. And then all you'll have to do is put away some things that didn't belong in this room and mop the floor. So we're getting super close to being done. And I'm so glad I went to my my grandbaby's swim lessons because while Violet was in the pool, EJ told Grayson that he had to go potty. And he went potty on the big potty for the first time with him saying he needed to do it. So that was so darn exciting. Another job done. Windows are cleaned. Thought I would just give you a quick plant update. Oh, hi, Flash. While we're here. Well, this one, the pinstripe, has been in my dining room. So today's the first day I moved her in here. Figured I took all those other plants out. I had her in the house for about a month. She does have something going on with this one leaf. At first it was just on this side, now it's this side. I don't think it's pest issues, but gosh, it might be. And I just put her with the rest of the plants. But it's only that one leaf, so I don't know. My rattlesnake is doing pretty good. I repotted my Maranta lemon lime prayer plant, and she threw a fit. I'm talking a fit when I repotted her. I mean, I guess it could have been worse. My other one died when I repotted her. I don't know. I had to cut off like 10 yellowing leaves. I see one more I missed. She just had a whole bunch of leaves that did this, so I got to cut that off. But now she's starting to sprout a whole bunch more. Like she's opening a new leaf here. So I think she's going to be okay. You're so darn cute, Flasher. Yes, I love you. But here's the exciting news. Remember, this one died down to no leaves, sprouted 2 leaves. They've been doing really good. And now she has another one coming.
And I believe this one is a medallion, a calathea medallion. So I think she's on the road to recovery. I hope. Such a beautiful plant when she has a bunch of leaves. So just wanted to give you the update on that. So now I just have the calatheas in here. They should be fine in this room with the north facing sun. They just get a little bit of morning sun. They don't like a lot of sun. So I think they'll be fine in this room. But I had to share with you a new leaf is coming on that little one down there. And there you go. Oh, I was going to show you a cute face, but now he's like, Fisher. Hi, you're so cute. You're so cute. I love you.
All right, now to take care of the things that didn't belong in this room. I had about, I don't know, 4 plant stands and pots in here from repotting different things. So I'm going to go store those all in the basement for next season, and then taking care of a blanket I found on the floor and my wood cleaner and the rag I used to clean the wood off. And then I have just enough time before I have to go get the girls. I already ate lunch and everything, that I'm just going to vacuum this room up to get any dust off or any dirt or anything that's laying on the ground. You can see Flash is just laying there right in the middle of the floor. He's not scared of the vacuum or anything, although when I get a little bit close, he does move. And then I just have to mop in here, and then I'll be done. So I hope this video gave you some inspiration to tackle a project in your house, or I hope I kept you company if you were already working on cleaning or organizing or decluttering or whatever you were working on. And that was all I had time for on this day. So the next day, before I showered again, I just put on my clothes and got the floor mopped. That was the last thing I needed to do in this room. My husband has his work stuff in here because he's home now. It's the weekend. So I just put his bag up on the chair, and I'm going to get this floor mopped up. This floor hides dirt pretty well, which is always wonderful when the floors do that, because I don't mop super regularly. But there was one spot that was like really dirty that I'm going to kind of get a close up from far away. It looks like the floor is just totally clean. Of course it's not. It hasn't been mopped in, I don't know, a couple of months. So it needed to be mopped. And we're getting very close to being finished with this room. I'm so happy to get everything moved around. And now we have space for the Christmas tree. I appreciate you so much for spending some time with me today. I think my dining room and my laundry room are the only rooms I haven't basically done a good fall deep clean. My dining room needs it pretty bad. It actually needs to be tidied up. It's got some clutter sitting in it. So we'll be doing that one soon. And I want to try to get the laundry room done as well. Well, and the upstairs hasn't been done either. So I've gotten a few rooms done. It feels good. There was the spot. Hopefully you could see it was quite dirty. I don't know what was on it, but the spin mop and I just used, what did I use? I love the lemon Fabuloso. That's what I'm using to clean the floors. I got a lot of projects I want to get done in the house and a lot of cleaning. So I'll just continue taking it one day at a time when I have time. And week by week, we will get everything done. There's only one thing in this room that I did not do, which was Donna Jean's craft table. She's my little crafter, and if you're a crafter, you know it can make a big fat mess, and she often does make a big fat mess when she's crafting, but I don't want to interrupt her creativity time. So here's what her craft table looked like. I'm not touching it. This is her stuff, so I just let her know she needed to clean up this area because it was quite messy. So she got in there and she cleaned everything up. It looks so much better. She got all her stuff put away. I'm going to check the floor and make sure she got all the papers, and she got most of them. I can see one more still sitting there, but she did a great job. So now this room is completely finished. Let's take a look at some before and afters. So here it was before I got in here. It was just had stuff all over the place. Nothing was in its place except for my plants by the window, which we moved all of those. But My grandbaby's toys are all out, because they play with them when they come over. I just had basically stuff laying all around, and I needed to get in here and get it all tidied up and all cleaned up. And now everything is back in its place. We got the cover put on. Everything is cleaned. Looks so much better. Just my grandbaby's couches over there. Nothing else on the floor, except for their big toys that don't fit in bins. So there you go. Thank you again so much for spending some time with me today. Feels so good to have this room back to tidy and all clean. And I'm so glad Donna Jean took care of her craft table. Everything looks so nice. I hope you have a great day. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you again next week. Bye.